had to be messy.
Because Julie thinks that this is her life, and that's ideally what she wants to happen.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Jules, where I have real conversations with real people in real life. And before we go any further, I want you guys to go ahead and click that subscribe button. It is right below. Make sure you comment, like, and more importantly, share, because sharing is caring. And before we jump into it again, you log on to thecaldwellcreative.com. Get into those daily planners. I have downloaded mine. Niché is helping me out with my life. She gives me those emails, get onto their newsletter. I try to be organized. I'm a wreck. She helps me out. So make sure you get onto thecaldwellcreative.com and get those daily planners. So jumping into it, you know what time it is. You know why we're here. We are here for yet another review of Insecure. We are on episode 5. We are at this block party, and we came off a great weekend. We had Erica and Jill come in. They gave us those good vibes. They hooked us up this weekend, and on Sunday, we would sit with this fight. So, in honor of Jill Scott and Girls High, I got my Girls High girls here. They're right below. So that's Amber. This is Brittany. We are Girls High girls. We are repping Jill all the way. Niché went to Girls High, even though she has her Southern accent. She's a Girls High girl.
Right, I did go and graduated.
I
was there for this amount of time, but I went.
It's all right. You are a Girls High girl. So let's just jump right into this episode. Again, episode 5. I'm gonna dive right in. Before I dive right in, I want to say Niché's still on point. Niché's still in this writer's room. She got these secret hookups. I'm just saying.
I have no secret hookups. I don't know anybody on that production team, not one person. But every time I see it unfold too, I'm just like, I told you.
Is you on point? Issa.
I don't know.
Melinda.
I know.
Natasha. Get this in the room.
You would think I was psychic.
She's on it.
Somebody telling me something. No, I'm just being observant.
It's that drama writing intuition. It's okay.
I think that's what it is too.
All right. So jumping into it, I'm gonna dive right into the end of the episode. We're gonna dive right into this fight. Let's just go right for it. Let's just jump right into it. I won't go right for the end. Like
Kelly said, I'm from Philly, I'm out.
Kelly's from Philly. Let's talk about that. When did Kelly come from Philly? When did this come about?
I don't know. After college. Who knows?
Clearly.
Wait, are we really jumping right into the fight?
Okay, let's backtrack. Let's go right back. Let's backtrack. So let's
pull out your nose.
Let's go into Niché being completely right with this. What you doing up? Because that's exactly what Issa said to Nate. I'm saying.
I mean, verbatim.
He had just posted. He had just posted on Instagram.
That's what I said.
He had just posted. He was like, "I'm ready for Black Chella." So she was like, "Okay." But I mean, we did find out why they were on speaking terms at the end, because he hooked them up. But
right.
I like their relationship. At first I didn't
love it.
At first I didn't. I was like, but I'm feeling it, because like she has her boundaries. She's still doing what she needs to do. She's not going outside of herself. Like I like it.
Exactly. Slowly letting him back in to her life, and I'm sure he was more than happy to do her a favor.
I am team Nate all the way. Nate balances Issa out perfectly. He helps her out with this block party. He said,
like you said, it was his idea.
It was his idea. And I'm rooting for Nate. What do you have to say, Amber?
I appreciate that she's being cautious and she's taking her time and putting up all of her boundaries. But at the same time, I'm not completely over this like dip away and fade thing. Like
and blaming it on mental health.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's fine, but like, did you get that? Are you working through that, right?
Right.
I don't want that to be a repeat theme once she becomes like back in again, you know?
No, that's true. I was about to say, were you going to say you were Team Lawrence? Are you team?
No, I'm not Team Lawrence.
Okay, I'm not.
He's gonna come back though.
Are you team TSA, babe? Are you team
No,
TSA,
I
babe?
mean, I want to be Team Lawrence, but like
Okay.
life has taught me like just like let it
Yes.
go. Like,
Life said,
yeah.
Poor Lawrence don't even know what he want. You know.
That's it.
Right. And where was Lawrence this episode? Lawrence was like MIA. What?
Oh, that's actually one of my bullet points. I was not mad that Lawrence was not there because
Okay.
I understand because when he found out, he didn't know. First, he didn't know that Condola was ghosting Issa, so he's thinking that they're still in good terms.
Right.
He understands that they just broke up. He still hasn't told Issa, had the chance to tell Issa what's up. So he just kind of wanted to be drama free, stay away, let them have their moment, and not him be a focus, and just not show up. And I respect that.
Okay, I'll take it. Do you think that this is what Lawrence is going to say to Issa at Tiffany's house? Do you think they were going to say like we broke up, or was it going to be other things like we broke up and I want to get with you?
No, I think he was just going to let her know that the situation was dead.
Y'all faces.
I don't think. Wait, what did Shay was going to say?
Y'all were like,
I was like,
I don't think he was going to say he want to get back with her right now.
yeah, I don't think he was gonna say that.
I think he just wanted to let her know that that situation was dead.
And now I'm open though, available.
Available. I want you to know I'm available. Yeah.
okay, available. You know, I'm rooting for Lawrence. You know, we talk about this every episode
I'm not
Wait, how are
rooting
you
for
rooting
him.
for Lawrence and you still Team Nathan though? How?
because
Nah,
see,
You messy. We talk about messy girls. You messy.
I'm trying not to be messy.
Because Julie thinks that this is her life, and that's ideally what she wants to happen. Because that's not reality for anybody else. But for Julie, I want to root for you, but I still want to be with you.
She got her 80-20, and then she got her 100%.
No.
80-20.
Got this polyamorous relationship. We want to talk about Condola.
Yeah, we can talk about Condola.
How much she's
Condola.
a freaking weirdo. Can we curse?
Girl, go for it.
Is she weird?
I liked her at first. Like,
But the whole ghosting Issa and then not saying anything, and then for it being like, oh, you know, me and Lawrence broke up. That's why are you not here? Like, you, my partner, we were helping me out. So now you're gonna get weird on me? You being a weirdo. You being a weirdo.
She disappointed me.
Niché not feeling it. Go ahead, Niché.
I like Condola. I like her. And I was like, go ahead, girl. I think she was, obviously she's upset, but, you know, she just came out of a divorce. She wanted to, like, have a boo thing and have some sort of a relationship, not moving forward toward marriage and family, which they probably should have discussed beforehand. But I think she was just upset. Like, she's human. She needed a moment. I mean, I didn't really have to deal with any of this. So I'm going to show up because I'm a professional and I got to show my face to these sponsors that I personally probably called. She was like, and then I'm out. So
a black woman gonna make sure that her name is straight in these streets.
Right.
She went on my shit list though with that. When not like ghosting, that just I was like,
Like, being weird.
But Issa got off cheap, you know. At least she knows where Condola's coming from, and like before she got too deep and invested and really saw her as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I think she got off cheap. So that's that. That's
Tiffany and this postpartum.
Okay, so is that what it is? Because I was like, is this what people call postpartum depression?
yeah,
Okay, all right.
it's a bit of it.
Okay.
It happens like that. I mean, this is in a funny, humorous, like trying to make a joke of it way. But that
Right.
is very much reality for a lot of women.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
not
but-
just after one kid. We'll be after each
She
one.
didn't want to be a mom. She didn't want to be a mom. She wasn't ready. She wasn't prepared. She thought it was cute. She Googled it. Moms, it was cute. She's in it. And now she like, I don't want it. But I wanted to say, again, for the comedic relief, Amal and Kelly, that exchange, when they walked up to each other.
Okay, and why don't Issa's brother and Kelly like each other? Something happened.
I don't know, but I think it's hilarious.
They used to talk.
Ooh,
I definitely used to
Like, they
date.
were flirting. Remember when she had like a kickback when she was still living at the dunes?
I bet you they used to
And he
date.
was there I want to say it was something there that happened. Because I want to say, like, she was sitting on the couch and he was sitting on the arm, or it was something like they were together, like something. It was like, whatever. So, Molly, now I'm ready. I'm like, that scene, like, did that expose Molly as a frenemy? Like, is Molly real friend? Like,
no,
you know how
Molly
you
is
have
a
these
fake friend.
You know how you have these people in your circles, and it's like you met them when you were at a certain level, and so they want to keep you in that box. And so anything that they do is usually, it might be a backhanded compliment. It might be, you know, withholding information, not putting you on game because they want to keep you in this box. And I think that whole scene exposed Molly as a frenemy. Because you know how you have those friends where you don't really, like, we don't talk a lot. I don't need to know what's happening in your everyday today to still be able to consider you a friend. And so that's what I was about to say. Like, I feel like Amber, like, you know, I've known you all my life, but like, I don't know what Amber does from day to day. Like, we talk and like, I'm there for her. So for me to like reach out, or if she was to reach out and ask me for something, I wouldn't think anything of it. I'm like, that's my friend.
Right.
But yeah, like,
but they were going through something.
And they both acknowledged that they needed to talk about it, but that should not negate your years of friendship.
Exactly. Like, that part is where it's like, why would you throw all of those years in my face? Like, where did that come from? Like, what have you been pent up holding on to that because I'm being successful now and because I'm doing this, like, now it's like, you ain't shit. I should let you go a long time ago. You always a user. And it's like, I'm sorry. Again, you backslid all the way to 2000. We are in 2020. What's up? Like,
and I'm finally getting it together. How are you not proud of me in this moment?
Exactly. Even like,
girl, thank you for keeping Andrew out of it. Because obviously Andrew didn't feel no kind of way. He didn't feel like,
he literally was like, he literally was just like, Nate passed on her email. I literally sent her to
I sent an email to the other guy, and they
boom,
did it
was done.
Yeah.
Done. And I said that in the group chat too. I was like, all she had to do was just say, can you just pass on my email? I'll take care of the rest. I'm not asking you to be involved.
Yeah, can I contact him then? Because if you don't want to, I will.
Right. So it's like, Molly, no, you still wrong. Like, you overreacted.
It was too far. But again, it's all that pent up energy where she didn't know what to do or know what to say, because now Issa is being successful and she doesn't know how to accept that, because she wants Issa to be in the same spot that she was in when she was in You Got Y'all. She wants Issa to be that dependent friend that needs, like, oh, I need your encouragement. I need your support. I need your this. I need your that. And she wants that. And like, Issa's now becoming independent. And now she's like, listen, I got this on my own. I didn't need you. You said no. I went around your no. I got a yes. So how you feel about that? Like,
real salty.
She was livid.
Real salty.
Like, oh, you don't need me? Like, oh, you don't need me? Like, that's what it was.
You don't need me. That's what it was. It was a you don't need me kind of thing. Like, you did this.
She like ran over to her. Like,
she was furious.
She was like,
you talk to my man? Like, yeah.
It was like a snap. Like, it was literally a knee-jerk reaction, which was scary.
That girl was,
which again makes me say that it exposed her to be a frenemy.
Like, why are you really my friend?
Like, for you to just go off and rip like that was scary.
She was waiting for that. She was waiting for any moment to just go.
Like, give me a reason.
Yeah, she was like, I'm going. Like, what's up?
She went. I don't know if it's like necessarily like frenemy, but I think she has some deep-seated stuff that she needs to work out. And it just shows up in so many different ways. And I mean, God bless Andrew. Like, he's just a normal human being. He needs to come caught up with this woman that, like, she needs to really, like, take a moment. Like, she saw something so small and just, like, beeline for Issa. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Why did she feel, she said, Issa, you are a user. And I want to, like, why does she feel as though Issa is a user? I'm just trying to figure this out.
I think for a long time, they have been in constant competition with each other, and Molly was always winning. There was always a comparison sort of battle. Molly had the career. She had, I don't know if at one point the sorority was an issue because, you know, Molly and Tiffany had that whole sorority thing at the beginning. They pushed that in there for a reason. Issa obviously isn't a part of that. Molly has a huge career. She had a career move. She has a car. She has an apartment. Obviously, they're all beautiful Black women. So there's still a level, which I think they're trying to explore. There's still a level of competition between Black women, and especially between close-knit friendships, whether it's admitted or whether it really ever gets talked through or explained or what it's about. But I think Molly has always been in competition with Issa for whatever reason. For who knows, it could have been deep-seated. We don't know any of that backstory part. But the fact that she completely internalized Issa's success and like actually finding a headliner and actually getting it done just points the finger at how much it's like you did it and you still had to find a way to use something about me to get there. Very selfishly, very in sort of a competition way. It's almost like if you're running a track meet and it's like, I won the track meet. Yeah, but you got my special shoes from my boyfriend. Like, why would you ask my boyfriend for my shoes? That's like, this is like she was like, I want to keep these two things separate. But you ended up winning the race. But come to find out, you had on my pair of shoes. You know, so it's kind of, from Molly's perspective, I think those eyes, I don't want to say it's jealousy, because she has a lot and she realizes she has a lot, but it's still like that friendship competition thing. And I think Issa won something.
It's like, will they use these 5 episodes to patch them up? But we saw in the preview that she starts looking for new friends.
Yes.
Very...
But that's weird, Issa. I don't want you to be a weirdo. I don't want Issa to be a weirdo.
I'm no weirdo. Listen, for someone who has like multiple circles of friends and find them very randomly at like a paint and sip, I totally get it. Like, you're just kind of like, she's evolving, you know what I mean? And she might have evolved just a little later than her other friends, and then her true friends still see her as this person that we got you struggling and trying to make it work, you know? So
you know what though? I also feel like she wasn't torn up about it as Molly is probably going to be, because she's right. Issa's right. So it's like, I can still go to sleep just fine. I'm talking to my mirror self, and good night. Sleep. I ain't do nothing. That was not me. And I'm not the hater. At the end of the day, it's like, I'm not really the driving force behind this wedge that's between us.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, entire season 5 could be Issa at this agency. That's a whole nother dynamic. Do you remember in Awkward Black Girl when she worked at that place? It was like some kind of corporate place.
Yeah.
It could be the same thing with that same kind of comedy, like with these white people. Because there's no white people in this season at all. I haven't seen not one. And that's
they were at the block party.
They were first in the block party.
Yeah, I want her to work at that agency. I've decided. Now let me get on the line. Now, if she ends up working at this agency, y'all need to buy me a gift.
I'm gonna buy you a crystal ball and some terracotta.
Get me a pen and paper. I need to write my own show. That would be the move. I could just see the entire glow up. Like, never mind.
Yes.
I could just see it.
But
it would be so funny. It would be so funny. Her in this environment, her and her life. She like finally getting it, finally putting it together like Kelly and Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? Be at this agency forever.
Right.
Even though when she like went on stage and it was like she was finally about to have her moment.
They were like,
They were like, yeah, okay, well.
She was like, oh, okay. That was hilarious. I was like, dang. But that's what would happen to her in Office Space.
Yeah, exactly. Those kinds of things. Yes. Yeah, that would be a whole move. I hope. Now, We'll see.
No, that'd be good.
Oh, and then what is? Never mind. Go ahead. Close
No,
it out.
go
I'm going on
ahead.
mute.
Go. You gonna put it on me? I can't. So thanks guys for tuning in again to another episode of Conversations with Jules. Please don't forget to subscribe. That button is right below. Make sure you comment, like, and more importantly, share. Big ups to my friends Niché, Amber, and Brittany for checking in with us today on this 5th review of Insecure. Keep it coming. Again, Issa, Natasha, Melinda, you might want to get Niché in that writer's room. I'm just saying, I'm campaigning. Where's the petition? Where do we sign? Because this is on it. But thank you guys. Come back again. Bye.
Bye.